Alright, alright, alright. Hey now. Anybody here? Bing chilling? Sorry about that. I was gonna get the ball rolling ugh. Can't even talk. Are we not live on YouTube? What's the deal? What's the deal? It says connection excellent. Nobody. That's weird. But I can't find the stream. That's very weird. What the hell? Is it just, like, it's not on my channel? That's so odd. YouTube changed their UI for the live stream. Yeah, it's not showing up. That's strange. So it's only on Twitch and, like, you know, nobody's here, so. I don't know. I guess I could stop it and start it again, I guess, but, like. That's confusing. Oh, because I have it on private. I'm an idiot. Okay, alright, hold on. Let me stop on you. I fucked up. Alright. That should get the ball rolling proper. Okay. The fire alarm's still going on. I just went out to check with the neighbors, see what the hell's going on here. Alright, loves. I think we're good to cook. Let's see. Are we pulling up? Is it working there? Or it is? Yeah, we're cooking. We're cooking. Literally just started. Yeah. Little dead so far, but that's okay. Listen, my channel is pretty much dead, and that's all right. I'm okay with it. I've come to peace with it. All right. But I tell you what, the one way to get the ball rolling successfully is to, what do you call it? Just start playing. Just start playing, having a good time. That's the game plan here. And also talk about the fact that Genesis is kind of in the shitter, I guess. A little bit. It's struggling. It's the struggle bus right now. YuGiOh Genesis, not going to lie. And I mean, here, do you want to see any clear indication? Look at that. Nobody's looking for a Genesis game on DB. How many people are on right now? Probably, what, 1,000? Just 900. 900 people on DB right now. And if I go to watch, how many games we got going on? Dude, I can only scroll down for 2 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 Genesis games happening right now. This format is struggling heavily. Oh, I know Math Million. Good guy. Good guy. 2024 YCS champion. I wonder who that could be. Is it Stephen J. Trifanowski? And then you come over here, and by contrast, TCG, yeah, tons of games, man. Tons of games. Tons of games going on right now there. So it's weird. It's definitely weird. I mean, let's see. What's the top-rated game playing right now? It's branded. Oh, that's like a pretty intense game. Versus what? Art Mage? Oh, Fart Mage, yeah. Fart Mage, Draco Tail. Yeah, I mean, that tracks. They're both good decks. And what do we got here? Next rated game we've got is Draco Tail versus Layer of Darkness. That's kind of cool. But yeah, dude, it's interesting out here. It's definitely interesting out here. I'm going to do some Genesis gameplay. That's the game plan right now. But I did want to talk about the struggles that the format is enduring right now. This is the latest Megalith build, latest revision, recent modifications made. 97 points, kind of weird, I know, kind of sus. Not sure if I'm sold on the Mistaken of the Rest in the sideboard yet. We'll see. But yeah, dude. We're just workshopping it. We're workshopping it. Now let me show you guys what I'm thinking about YuGiOh Genesis real quick. Just in terms of, like, hang on. Maybe I can go back to that YuGiOh Genesis tracker, too. Let me show you this. Twitter. Or I guess I should type in X. Let's see. Genesis Yu-Gi-Oh. Is this a guy? Follow latest Genesis deck innovations 2 hours ago. Template edit freely. What is this? What is this? Crystron? It looks kind of tight. Infinitrack Crystron. Kind of cool. With scrap engine. Very cool. So, machine good stuff. I like it. I'm trying to find that thing that talked about how there was, like, no Genesis content. Konami ID. Yeah. They're talking about the Genesis. I saw that. Oh, Pure Tune. Yo, that's effing cool. That's effing cool, dude. Doesn't look very good, but definitely cool. But yeah, if anybody's here being chilling, say what's good in chat. It's great to see you. Great to have you. We're just getting the ball rolling right now. Talking about the struggles of Genesis format. Ooh, what's this? I wonder if Millennium is the best option for someone looking to learn Yu-Gi-Oh! And return to the game. I mean, I don't disagree with that. I think that Millennium is one of the best choices that you can do as a newer player in TCG and in Genesis. Honestly, I think it's a really good choice for either situation. I'm curious to see this list real quick. Yeah, I know this one's heavily pointed. The Senjinjin is at 33 hard knockers. And then, yeah, you play it like a stun deck. What a surprise. I mean, I'm not shocked. When I played this deck in the TCG, we were playing Mother Flippin'... What do you call it? We were playing... oh, God, Brain. Come on, don't fail me now. What's the name of that Mother Flippin' card? Shifter! Duh, Shifter. This is clocking in at a clean 100. I'm trying to see if there's anything we could do to save face, but I'm not seeing anything. No points on these Exodia cards? Yeah, I guess not. I kind of forgot about them being point-free. But yeah, the big Exodia Chungus is 20 a pop, so that's going to bring you 40. And then that's 73, plus another 15, that's 88. 369, that's 97, and then the Dark Hole rounds it out. And this is an out-of-date list, too. You can tell because there's no points on that that trap card in there. When's this from? December 2nd? Oh. Interesting. Very interesting. I thought that card was pointed right there, that trap card, but maybe I'm thinking of something else. Eldritch, that's always a strong jump. Primite Eld with this big Chungus. That is the same card that Team Underground signed for me back in the day. Another thing that I did want to mention, though, is the struggles that I'm enduring. I mean, I'm enduring struggles mostly because, you know, I'm not very transformative. I've been doing the same kind of content for a while now, and dude, I've just had such a fall off. Genesis was doing so good to start, and I was loving it, dude. I was loving it. We're doing strong with the pivot into Genesis, and then it just huge fall off. Huge fall off. Not that I care. Again, really not that deep to me. We do this for fun nowadays, but yeah, dude, I don't know. Anyway, I'm trying to play. How many games we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Genesis games happening right now. What, 3 of which are rated. Let's see how long it takes us to find a ranked Genesis game. I bet you it takes at least 2 minutes, but I hope... Alright, I'm wrong. Insta wrong, and I'll take it. I'll be wrong. I don't mind being wrong. I don't mind losing the die roll with this deck because we play so many hand traps, case in point. Not a bad hand, by the way. This hand's actually pretty broken. So I'm curious to see how this one's going to play out. Starry Night Rael. One Starry Night. That's fine. Wow, it's a good card, too. I've never seen these before. I don't know when these came out, but that's a really good card. Normal summon, on normal summon search, and then banish from grave to reborn. Kind of cool. Didn't see really what he added. Probably this. Starry Night face. Cool. Cool. This says quick figure tribute infinity someone starting and small trip from your deck. Facebook special this card. Cool. And so this is gonna oh well he doesn't have a starting platform. You can activate a card effect return. Get the effect if you destroy that card. Pretty good. I'm assuming this is going to summon one from deck, add 1 Starry Night or 1 level 7 Hard Light Dragon from your deck to your hand, then you can control the monster. Your opponent controls Dark Monster, you can special summon monster. Alright, so he can't do that. That's okay. What was the search card? What did he add? Obama Trio! Obama Trio's in the chat, baby! Obama tree. Alright, let's read the Starry Night, Starry Dragon. Discards normal special summon from the hand. You can target one card on the field, destroy. Cannot be the blah blah blah. Once per turn, start damage set. Discard tactical. Must blah blah blah. Okay, I'm just reading. I want to read the trap again. Oh, thank you. Okay, well, that's fine. Name 1K. Alright, let's start here. Unformed. Or, excuse me, Manju effect. Cool. With Talismandra and Unformed in hand, I can search a Fool, grab a Bether off of that. Yeah, it's fine. If this gets stopped, though, then we're kind of up the creek. So maybe adding Bethor straight up is the move. Yeah. Right? Yeah, let's add Bethor. That's fine. Okay, nothing on res. That's great. Let's go declare this. Reveal. Oh, fuck. JK. JK. I forgot that that's not how that works. JK. I'm not going to use that. If that's okay. Oh, it was the other one. Thank you. Alright, that's fine. I forgot that this is the bad one. This is not the good one. We don't want to use this until we have a Ritual Engrave. So, first play is Unformed Tribute Bethor and summon Ophiel from deck. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but we'll find out together real quick if I'm wrong or not. Yeah, it's fine. Probably should have added a different 8 too, but it's fine. We didn't get drolled, so I think we're kind of chilling. Summon an attack, not that it matters. Let's go for this. Yeah, this might get stopped. Let's see. If it gets stopped, it is what it is. Ogre on Ophiel. Yeah, after spending the Unformed on that, that's not a complete shock. It's also not terrible, so we can have that get popped. And we can add back the Bethor now off the Talismandra. So I can use this, search Fool, then use Talismandra. Yeah, that's good. This is fine. This is fine. I think we can summon Haggith from deck. That's probably the way. Now, oh, yeah, he's got something on Rose. Alright, let's read this one. Never seen this one before. Your opponent's main phase card, I mean, next to the hand, you can immediately have to treat some of this card. If this card is not special in your hand, you can make your opponent bench the top cards of their deck face down, equal the number of cards in their hand, then they shuffle the entire hand. If the card is normal special summoned. Let me read this. And it's a 7 dragon, I guess? Yeah, it is. And it's going to be a normal summon too. Okay. I'm very confused. But I see it. And this is only on special summon. Yeah. Ha ha ha. Make your opponent banish the top cards of their deck face down, equal the number of cards on hand, and they shuffle their entire hand to the deck. And if they do, they add the cards banished by this effect to the hand. What? Okay. This is weird. That's fine, though. I had 3 dead cards in my hand, so I'm not, like, crying a river about it. Let's see what we got. That's an improvement. Okay, and then he has a negate now, right? The trap is... And then he'll also get a draw when he bounces this back. Well, this hand is broken now. He actually made my hand a lot better. And I still think I go Talismandra here, and I add back Bethor. That seems really good. That or Ophiel. I mean, I can add back Bethor off of Fool now, too, because I have Aerodron in hand. But I think I want to use this first. So let's go for this. Reveal Fool. Yeah, I've never played against Starry Night. It's interesting. He can negate this if he wants to. No, he's going to let it go. And we'll summon this out from deck. And declare effect. I think this targets. It does. Target the Bethor. Bring that to hand. Anything on res. Not looking like it. Let's go summon a Fool. Pitch, attributing that. Let's do this. Declare, discard. Oh, he's gonna let that go. Alright, that'll come back to hand. This is a prime candidate to get negated. Wouldn't blame him for it in the slightest. We do have Haggith in hand right now, which is pretty good. I think I want to try and get that spell out ASAP. Just go up here real quick. Yeah, it's going to be tricky. Maybe we want to go after his cards first. I could summon a Bethor from deck. No, that's kind of shit. We have the Haggith in hand, which is good. Summoning Bethor from deck. Well, let's try this. Let's go for Fool first. If it resolves, let's summon Bethor from deck and then try and force that trap card. Yeah, that's the negate. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's not a problem. Okay. Now I think we go Aerodron, summon Haggith, Sturch, and a Stasis, and then we play from there. Because I have already Bethord to summon the Fool. That's right. So let's go Aerodron. Tribute Talismandra. We have not Ritual summoned off of Ophiel yet, so we could go Ophiel first, search Big Chungus, and then go for Haggith, and that doesn't seem terrible. I'm just trying to make sure we leave one of these engraved. Doesn't matter. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do that. Oh, fuck. He can do that shit again. No, he can't. He doesn't have a monster to tribute. This will get Anastasis. Then we'll use Anastasis. I think I'm going to pitch the Plura and go for the... Oh, okay. Well, this definitely seems like a dead card against him. This doesn't feel great either. This feels okay. Yeah, I think it's just going to be this and take this out because he really didn't play into it. This card kind of sucked too. I don't really know what his deck's supposed to do. This card's always good, so I'm like not hard pressed on it. I don't know. I'm trying to think if this might be worth, but probably not. I mean, unless he ends on that dragon, but I don't know if he's gonna. Let's just do this. This is fine. I'm gonna do that, and then he's gonna like play into Nib like crazy all of a sudden. Oh, good. What's going on, guys? I'm sorry I didn't see you guys chatting. I think I did. And if you apply the logic that professional dueling is limited, that having deck cost makes sense because it's in Tame, which gives GX Art Feast some credence. Yeah. Yeah, I like that thought, Cyberstun. I like that. Yeah, you're good. This hand's very okay. Very okay. Super playable, I think. Is it? Yeah. I think, well, is it actually, though? Not really. I have no way to ritual summon right now. It's not great. I mean, I can summon a Plura, and that's it, I think. Which is not bad. I mean, if all I can do is summon Plura, it's not the end of the world. Oh! Oh. Okay. I did not see that coming. Let's do this first, I guess. That sucks. I didn't know he was making me go first. We're going to use this, try and grab ourselves a Bether. Because it's the only thing we really can do is go for that. I don't play any more targets for the incantations, so there's nothing else really worthwhile to go for. So we're just going to add this. And I think we're going to tribute a 6 and a 6, and that's 12. Or I could go tribute a 6 and a lot to summon Plura, and then kind of just call it a day there. It's going to be Plura Pass, unfortunately. Just, you know, one Omni Negate. That's 9, and then I could... Yeah, I want to hold that, so... I think I'm going to sack these two. Let's see how this goes. Oh, but then I won't have a target for it anyway. So I could just sack these two and call it a day, and then I have a... Oh, and I only play 2 of this. Yeah, that kind of sucks. I mean, it's fine. We'll have targets engraved, so not a big deal. Oh. Oh. JK. Read the first line. Yeah, can't do that. That's a chat. Okay. This might just be a pass then, because I don't think any of these do anything. Yeah, this is just a pass. Yeah, it's just a pass. Rip. Let me ask you this, guys. Anyone who's been chilling here right now, what is your favorite summoning mechanic in the game? I think it's pretty obvious that mine's rituals, but I'm curious to hear what yours is. And I'm also curious to see if there's any pendulum fans out here, because if so, you're definitely not a Genesis fan, are you? Yeah. Okay, sure. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's the one from earlier. That's fine. It's going to get the trap out of deck. That's fine. I got no answer to that. Oh, what's that one? What's Sakitama doing? I think it gives him a... Wow, that's kind of cool. And then... Wow! That's pretty good. That's fine. Huh. Let's see, get that Starry Dragon. We saw this one earlier. When it's summoned, it pops. Sure. That's fine. Well, there's just going to be a light turn, I guess. Effect monster, sure. I said summoning a mechanic, Cyberstein. I feel like that's kind of cheating. I'm talking like Fusion, Ritual, Xyz, Pendulum, Link. Feel. Can this summon from grave? Of course not! Of course not! This can help me put something in the grave. Does that help me at all? Oh, good, Ziggy. I'm sorry it was so delayed. Yeah, that's fine. Let's hit him with, yeah, they do the same thing. Oh, it's a Konami problem? They're causing problems all over the place, bruv. In my opinion. Harima, the Wicked Warden. Oh, that sucks. I wish I held the Titty Twin. Hey now. Hey, Kenny, what's up, dude? Hey now. Ugh. Excuse me. Can this be attributed for... You could, in theory, tribute 2 of these for, like, a Vanities Ruler, which is kind of cool. Finally! Alright. Now we can play. Let's go Bethor, pitch Plura, summon Fullick. Add back Plura. That's still it. I can maybe summon a Bethor, I think. Well, this is fine. Let's start with that. He can't respond to this. He can't respond to it anyway, so... Flare effect. I'm gonna add... Yeah, we'll add Plura. Then we can pitch Chalice Slime and the other thing to summon the Bethor and pop the lair. That feels correct. Or I can pitch Plura, and then I'll add it back after with the Chalice. Yeah, that's actually better. Yeah, pitch this. Summon this. I don't even need to add it back. Adding it back feels pretty mid. He just bricked. It's fine. I mean, I didn't open grade either, but you know. This deck does have some consistency issues. Lair used to be a pretty goofy deck. Without a doubt, bro. Without a doubt, that was a very goofy deck. And I respect the hell out of it. You know what I mean? I respect the hell out of it as a strat. I don't have any serious issues with it. Oi, oi, oi. Well, how y'all been doing? What's your day's been looking like? Good day, bad day? Jeb Bush at it again. When people say Bush did, you know what? It was actually Jeb who was behind it all. Look at that instant matchup. That's crazy. I was just shit-talking how nobody's playing Genesis. Mind you, I've been able to get a game instantly both times. Alright. This deck also, for me, in person, has been testing awfully. But, mind you, I also had biffed ratios because, yeah. Oh, look at this. Atrocity. Absolute atrocity. I have to go... Unformed, pitch Ophiel, summon Fool from deck, and then play with that. That is what I have to do. Think here, probably summon will field from deck still. And what am I adding off of that? Haggith, and then what am I doing after that? Do I even need to? I can skip that step and go straight for Haggith. Yeah, I can. Let's see if this... Well, let's find out if this resolves first. If this doesn't resolve, then we're not doing shit. Since I opened no field, though, I can just go straight for Haggith. There's no benefit to summoning this. Let's put it like that. No droll, though. That's good. Or actually, no, I don't think I've done anything that's drollable yet. So he'll droll here. Yeah. Oh, well. Is it worth activating Anesthesia? Of course it is. This is 4. That's 4. That's a big Bethor right there. Yeah, just pass. It's fine. It's not that bad. Go for a big Bethor by tagging those two out, or I can sack just the Nibiru. Yeah, let's see how it plays out. It's fine. It's this effing deck, sure. I hate this deck so much. We have to kill on sight early, because if it's detached, then we just get cooked. Another thing I can do in theory is, no, I'd have to sack both of these and hit them now, and then I could do the draw 2, discard 1. I can't really risk a McSee summoning right now. I mean, I could, but it wouldn't be great. Yeah, and it's also going to banish this. Yeah, it feels pretty good. Let's see if this works. I am gonna sack these two. I am gonna do it. I'm gonna do it! Let's see if it works out. Good draw. Very good draw. It's fine. We'll scare the crap out of him with that. Why did I pitch the Nibiru? It's because I'm feeling pretty safe. Pot of Greed? You got points for pot? That's crazy. That's crazy that you have points for pot. Insane. Insane. I'm shook. I'm shook right now that mofo just had pot. I wish I freaking drew droll. That would have been nice. MST Anastasia. Yeah, that's, you know, too little too late. Sure. Actually, no, that hurts me a lot on the follow-up, but it's fine. I got a summon for Fool lined up. Oh, God, and you're playing these effing cards, too? Read. Just read it real quick. I'm fucking gonna mourner the shit out of that. He might just be adding back MST with it. I don't know, let's see. Is this Endor? Yeah, it is. Oh, that's a big mourner. That's a big mourner. That's a big mourner. And his guy's too tiny to clear the Bethor. We might be able to cook big time. We might be able to cook big time on the clapback. Gonna depend. Really gonna depend on how the rest of his turn plays out right now. Like, if he's out of gas right now, fucking course he ain't. Sure. After he summons his next one, we're gonna nib him. And we're gonna burn him for 22 in doing that. That'll be pretty worth. Do they have any that would, like, let him dodge this nib? I don't think so. I'm still gonna hit him with it. Haha, yeah! Yup, suck it. Suck it. We got him, boys. We got him. We got him. This is feeling, like, pretty good. I feel like, I don't know. It's mostly Radiant Typhoon, but there's a little bit of splash of do-do-do in there. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Let's do it like this. We'll do a diversity side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nah. F the diversity side. Let's do a side of confidence. If he's more leaning on the Radiant stuff, though, this is better than this. But I'm just gonna go balls deep, and we're gonna try that. Let's see how that goes. Shout out and thank you, 20 people. 20 people. That is a fucking good number, guys. Thank you for being here. It's your boy, LoganJYA, fucking playing Genesis. Is Genesis dying right now? I was showing earlier how few players on DB are playing Genesis right now. How little attention it's getting on YouTube by comparison to where it was previously. It's looking pretty light. I think that there are some serious concerns about the future of the format. Maybe that's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but we'll see. What is that? Oh, that's a broken card. This is broken. This deck is so good. I can't wait for it to get hit harder. Yeah, it's probably going to be an interesting game too, without a doubt. What do you want added to Master Duel, bruv? The diversities. Oh! F is this? Gabonga! Add a goblin from deck to hand. Oh, that's why. That explains a lot. Sure. We're probably going to shotgun the crap out of this Nibiru word, too. Actually, no. Let's let him overlay one more time. Let's get one more card out of there. Let's get one more card out of there. Fuck it. I'll hit him now. That's a defense. It's an easy defense. Can't risk it. Can't risk it. I just don't want him generating advantage off the detaches. Again, I'm shook at the fact that this mofo has points for pot and then opened it 2 games in a row. Busted. They might have biffed rolling it out, that's true. I feel like it should have had some real hype at like a YCS or something, you know what I mean? They're like, grand unveiling, big new thing. You guys are gonna love it. Gonna blow your mind. And they just didn't do that. Look, and he's got room for this shit, too. This is actually busting my... Yeah, sure. Add your MST, bruv. This is so goofy. Maybe given the fact that I freaking... what do you call it? Opened up the Ultimate Slayer, I should have let him get further. But, I don't know. It is what it is. That's such a dumb card. Such a dumb card. I hate that crap. Like, look at this. 6 cards in hand right now after I resolve Nib. That's dumb. You know what we call that? Dumb. Okay. Maybe I should play this engine. Maybe I should play the Radiant Typhoon engine. I mean, I've got 3 in-archetypal quick play spells. Why not? Either search MST or draw 2, pitch 1. God. And this is the negate, right? Aren't you cool? Why didn't I side in twin? Well, because I didn't see this. Was this pop? Sure. And then 1, 2. That would have been nice. That fucking droll would have been nice if it was in my hand. That's so... so cringe. I'm not about it, dude. I'm ticked. That engine's getting hit next week for sure. Without a doubt, bro. Without a doubt, that engine's getting hit. So I definitely missided with the Ultimate Slayer. That's okay. 4 set cards. Crazy. It's a very fragile start. Sure. Sure thing, pal. I think I have to go full tribute itself. I'm probably going to lose this one, TBH. Because if this gets stopped, I got nothing. Alright. That's kind of surprising. He has no battle phase, though. So there's not a lot of risk in playing the long game here. Still gonna do it. He's letting it go, which is surprising. Maybe we go for a rank 4 play. Yeah, let's try and excite on him. I don't think it's gonna resolve, but we can attempt it. Oh, wait, this is a negate, isn't it? Let me read this. I can attempt it twice. Once per chain during your main phase, your opponent's battle phase. Yeah. Let's attempt it twice. I mean, I don't see it resolving, but he doesn't have an MST engrave currently. And since this is a quick effect, I don't think it's resolving, bruv. Oh, he's got freezing curse too. Yeah, it's fine. Negates its effects till the end of the turn. He'll probably find a way to clear this. Yeah, this ain't looking great. What's that? That's insane. Yeah, I'm going to concede here, and I'm going to go first game 3 and absolutely obliterate him. This card's mid, too. Draw is so much better. It's fine.
Oh, what's up?
Hey now. What's up, Tom?
Yeah.
Playing a little bit of Meggy Deggy. Mega Lift and Shift. We're 1-0 right now. Not in this match. This match is 1-1, but in terms of games played. Anyway. Think if side out this nib or not. The nib feels so good. It feels so good. I feel like I need to keep it in, even if we are going first. Droll is broken. Mourner pretty broken, not gonna lie. I do want these mistaken arrests, but do I want them that bad? No, I don't. I genuinely don't. I'd rather keep the deck as is. Let's give it a try. I'm just gonna try and put up as many interrupts as I can. Let's see.
Isn't mistaken arrest just roll 2?
It is, but it doesn't count draws, and
oh, okay.
He's also playing the runic cards and Pot of Greed. So anyway, we bricked. I have to tribute either both the Mourner, the Paraflume, and the Droll in my hand to resolve. I'm not going to do that. Okay. I think this is a brick, so we're just going to pass. Is what it is. Sucks. I'm trash.
Also, if you use the Informed, what would that even get you? Would that even...
I would have to tribute 8 levels. No, I'd have to be every card in my hand. It'd have to be every card in my hand, and it would get me a Ophiel, which would start the combo, I guess, in theory.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let this go, and then I'm gonna troll them.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
No, this guy has me so shook, though, given how many broken cards he's playing. Like the Radiant Engine, the Dododo Engine, Pot of Greed are all things that
Roll
we've seen
should
so
not
far.
be as cheap as it is, though. But I don't know if you saw the Genesis post. They're basically saying, yeah, we're gonna up those points because they were like, yeah, it's 55% of like usage rate or something,
Right.
in the format, like at the event. So, but I think they said that they're holding off until the next set comes out, so that'll probably be a while. But...
yeah. I don't think it's going to be until next month, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think they said like January something, January like 15th, I think, or something is the next set.
We've got time to do more FTKing. He's battling, sure. I mean, he knows I have the nib, so 11 and 18, sure. Him being under Joel makes this fine. Giant
So
hand?
it's rated.
Alright.
Actually,
Well, we really need to rip a decent ritual monster right now, or we're in trouble. So, hope for the best.
Honestly, you need the one that like makes your shit look unrespondable.
That'd be great.
That's what you kind of need. Oh, nope. Yeah.
I'm just gonna...
You just negate Zophiel, so you just kind of cry.
I kind of want to throw my computer at the wall right now. Is what it is. Wait, we're getting an update next Monday?
Wait, what? Oh.
Oh, like not a points update. With an update about what to expect. Sure, sure. Listen, I was kind of waiting on this intentionally. Let's go take a look at the update after this game ends, which is likely going to be soon.
Do you want to discuss, like, some shit that needs to change?
Yeah. I mean, I was kind of talking about just the problems that the format is having in general right now in terms of playership being very low, and just anecdotal case study. There was only 6 active Genesis games on DB compared to well over 20 or 30 TCG games.
Yeah.
So,
And it used to be flipped.
Yeah, exactly. So, anyway.
You know what it is? The format became too solved.
Maybe. Well, let's take a look. Yeah, honestly, actually, I think you're right. It is pretty solved. And you actually, so much so to the point where you get punished for trying to diverge from
build
the solved
something,
stuff.
which
Right.
is the exact opposite of what Genesis was supposed to be.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
I'll
see
be
what
honest,
the update is.
It's just they forgot. Oh yeah, it may not be meta, but there's a lot of cards from the last 3-4 years that are really strong that just couldn't see the light of day in a link format.
Right. Agreed. Well, let's see what they're saying with this dramatic reading of their most recent
That's the
post.
one that I was talking about. That's
Yes.
the article I was talking about. Yeah.
So we're going to take a look at this, guys. This was thrown up yesterday, I guess at the end of Bologna. No, that was last week, so they're a little... Wait, was this... That was 2 weeks ago. Bologna was like 2 weeks ago. Merida was the most
but
recent.
they're reporting on it now.
These fuckers are so slow, bro. Come on, my boss would fire me if I took this long to get a fucking article out. Anyway... Although I don't really write articles anymore.
And it's like, what, like 2 pages, bro? Come on. It's not like...
this is pretty lengthy, but still. I mean,
is
come
it?
on, bro. I'd say this is probably like 4 or 5 pages. No, 3.
Yeah, it's not taking me 2 weeks to write 3 pages, my guy.
Yeah, no. You can do this in a night, get your review, have it up in like a day or two. So anyway, let's do the dramatic reading so we can see what the F these guys are on about. YCS Bologna was our first chance to see how the mother-flipping Europeans, duelists, who gives a fuck about them, bro? Anyway, I'm kidding. Sorry, don't cancel me, Euro. Oh my god. Tackled the Genesis. Today, we'll talk about differences in the qualifiers invitational compared to Pittsburgh. Sure. Differences in qualification. It was run a little differently. In Bologna, they had qualifiers held on Friday before the main event. So strong duelists that normally would be competing in the main event all day on Saturday had a chance to qualify. Not a bad idea. As such, format invitational qualifiers shifted from single elim to double elim Swiss. Not bad. Not a bad idea. You still need to get win 3 to get in, but it was win 3 or 4 instead of win 3 in a row. I like that.
Oh yeah. I forgot to mention, bro. It was kind of crazy. Like the pricing was actually really strong. So
was this the giant card
Schmidt was talking about? Yeah. So if you got 4 wins, you got the giant card. If you got 3 wins, you got into the invitational qualifiers for Sunday.
That's pretty good.
So Josh Schmidt was like, honestly, it was great for me because I did the thing on Friday, and then I knew on Saturday if I didn't do well, at least I'd have the invitational to go to on Sunday. For Genesis.
I'm taking a quick pause of the dramatic reading just so I can plug in my laptop charger. Give me 2 seconds here, guys. It's
Are you on laptop, bro?
Oh yeah, I'm streaming on my laptop. No, I have my alt pulled up on my laptop to monitor.
Oh, okay.
Oh fuck, I unplugged the big light. Hang on, sorry. Guys, I am at what some people would... Never mind. I was going to make a joke and I'm actually very intentional.
Insert Alex Jones clip is what you're going to do?
No, I was not even going to say... No, not that! I was going to say insert a recent quote from our commander-in-chief. Alright, loves. Hopefully... Oh, is the fuck... Okay, no, we're good. Alright, we're back. Back to the dramatic reading. Here we go. Let's see, where did we leave off? So, good idea, good approach on how to actually run the qualifiers. I like that. I feel like I would have no issue with that, bro. It'd actually be fun. I think I could FTK people 3 times. Anyway, this could have resulted in an invitation with over 64 players. That'd be a good thing. But it was done to take account for the possibility of many qualifiers not showing up on Sunday. Excuse me, because of the main event. Duelists who qualified on Friday and performed extremely well in the main event, leading to them skipping the invitational. Makes sense. Yep. Deck selection. Why do we bring that up? Because being able to lose 1 and still qualify does change the equation a bit for the sort of decks you can qualify with. 4 decks I've never qualified before. Infernoble. Yeah, I've heard about this. Unchained Archfiend. Never heard of that. Heraldic Beast. Sure. And Lunalight. That's not surprising. Made the finals. Lunalight is a deck specifically considered to be strong and difficult to fight against because it's got Towers monster. It struggled mightily in straight single elimination events. Under the modified qualifier rules, 4 Lunalight decks made it in. 3 of them were in 1-and-dones in the Invitational, but the 4th went all the way and won the tournament. Did hear about that. Something to think about as we move forward is that the current Invitational format is going to be retired in the new year and replaced with the same format used in YCS events as Genesis moves out of early access and gets plugged in the standard tournament system. So it's just going to be regular Swiss. That's what they're saying.
Yep.
This will affect the tournament viability or lack thereof of certain decks, and we'll be taking that into account moving forward. Interesting. I'm surprised that they're not more concerned about turnout, because what if you get like a light turnout for Genesis players?
And it's like a 3-round locals at a YCS.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. I think what they're hoping for is that if you have a larger event, more rogue decks are able to pop off. That's why, like, at bigger events, there's usually at least, like, one random-ass rogue deck.
Yeah.
Which just kind of sees the light of day, because, like, they can still lose a round or two to, like, the stronger deck, but because they have, like, a fucking genius that really knows that rogue deck's intricacies really well, it can top. Like, you remember, jeez, what was the deck? It was, it's like the Bone Party. They play like Bone Party.
Boner Party.
Memento.
I know what you're talking about. Memento. Yeah.
Yeah, Memento like 2-3 years ago when everyone thought it was like a fodder deck. Or dude, remember Prank Kids? Not annoying Prank Kids. Prank Kids when it was like literally they had no Link 1. You remember that guy?
Yeah. With
that
the Thunder?
Was funny.
The Thunder Prank Kids?
No, it was pure Prank Kids into Thunder Dragon format. So the cards had just came out. And that
guy's
like,
dog must have been
Firewall
massive.
Dragon FTK was still running around. It was that format.
Crazy.
And it was before we cracked like Dark World FTK, the ABC version of it or whatever.
Yes.
The point is, it was like that crazy year of Yu-Gi-Oh! And this one dude was just like, I think Prank Kids can do it. Because they had a really goofy Thunder Dragon matchup because they didn't need to search. It was really funny. And it won the whole event.
I just want to say, I think Kenny said this really well. It solved, I agree, and on top of it, just got boring. You play bad hand traps against good decks. That is a pretty good way to put it, except for Droll. Anyway, let's see what they talk about the extreme outliers. The deck that lost the most ground was Fart Mage. Good riddance, fuck that deck. Which had grown its share from Anaheim to Pittsburgh, then dropped off heavily in Bologna. Instead, 2 decks reached outlier status with more than double showing of Moonlight Invitational, Draco Tail, and Radiant Typhoon Runic. Ugh. Draco Tail operates as a high-power Shaddoll style deck. That's an interesting way to describe it. And in some cases, even includes Shaddolls, sure. You fusion summon, yeah, we know how it works. Of course, it's much faster than Shaddoll decks used to be, with Draco Tail 5 mana, letting you start in the main phase of the game, even if it's not your turn. Wow! Isn't that great? The Draco Tail spell trap cards get used by fusing your monster very strong, in particular Draco Flame. Super strong to escape the containment and began a generic card mini deck, especially side decks. Not a surprise. Tom, what were you saying?
No, I was just saying, bro, like, I think Art Mage, the thing that you got to remember, though, is it might not have fallen off. What's very possible is the European player base might just have preferential decks. Like they might not like Art Mage as much as, like, the NA crowd, you know?
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I remember, like, for instance, in 2018, for some reason the EU did not play Goki much. It's weird.
Oh, because they're dumb.
Very big North American thing.
That's
EU was super into Sky Striker and Altergeist.
I would say that they're dumb, but I actually have to check myself, because also back in the day, they played Cleafort a lot more than America did. So they get points for that.
Because America is a lot more combo based in general compared to the EU and Japan. So Japan is the most control. EU is kind of more mid rangey, and then North America tends to be more combo.
Bing, 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 bing. Yeah. Moving on, we've got so they're shafting the Flame. Can't wait for Flame to be 20.
That card is nuts. That card is
20
nuts.
20 points. 20 points, guarantee it. Nah, maybe not that many. Probably like 10.
I'd say probably like 5 to 10.
10 at least. 10 at least.
Yeah. It is really strong.
Actually, what did they put the Solemns at? 7? Probably 7.
Yeah.
Probably 7.
Oh, like how they did like Iron Thunder, they also put the 7. Basically, any Omni Negate, they basically put the 7.
Maybe, yeah, I'm thinking like 7. Unlike the standard Radiant Typhoon decks, Radiant Typhoon Runic has an excessive removal, draw, and search power, blah, blah, blah. All the extra quick plays also attack the opponent's main deck. It's a deck that often never has to attack at all and just waits for the opponent to deck out. Cringe! While defending with powerfully seized monsters randomly, sniping key cards from the top of the deck. Yeah, that tracks. We think it's fine to have a deck in the format that's analogous. Thank you. Analogous to the old Needleworm deck-out decks. Why do you think that's okay, you fucking papagas? But this particular combination where you get to play 2 entire decks that are individually good enough to win on their own at the same time has been so widespread that neither main engine will be completely free after the next update. Thank God! Thank God.
You know what that paragraph is there? That's a CYA right there. That's a CYA.
Cover your ass?
Yep, exactly.
Mm.
That's why they're like, see, we love having a needle worm deck out deck. I think that's really cool to get to watch. But I also want to say another thing that I think they forgot to neglected is Runic becomes infinitely stronger in a format with points, because if you hit any one of the cards that are pointed, you might just completely ruin a person's deck.
Facts.
Because that
Facts.
one
Like
of the entire purpose of their deck.
Case in point, if my Anastasis gets hit when I'm playing Megalith,
done.
I just lost like 50% of the gas. Like half the point of the deck is that fucking card.
And they go through a lot of your deck. They go through 10, 15, 20 cards pretty quick.
So F these guys. I can't wait for it to get hit. I'm thinking, if we had to guess, what are we thinking in terms of point assignment for individual runic cards?
I think freezing chains or whatever, the one that's like a monster negate, that should be at least 5. I think destruction should probably be about like 2.
We gotta go harder than that,
2 or
Tom.
3.
I'm thinking like 33 points on Fountain.
But dude, if you hit like every single runic card, every single quick play, I don't know, that might be the better thing.
How many points are on Fountain right now? Let me see. Is there nothing? Like this whole deck is free,
it's
isn't
like
it?
30 points. I thought it was
No, it's completely unpointed.
Free?
33 on Fountain. 33 on Fountain, bro. I think that needs to happen.
And then leave everything else?
No, I think you made a good point about Flashing Fire. Or, no, that's the wrong one.
Well, Flashing Fire as well. Honestly, I think Flashing Fire and Freezing Curses are crazy.
33 on Fountain, and then maybe 5 a pop on these. That could work. And then 10 on tip. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here, guys. Not gonna lie, I was opposed to runic hits.
It might just be better, though, to really
Jack, come on.
It might just be better, though, to hit the Radiant Typhoon cards, because if you remove those, then there aren't really, like... Because the deck out version of Runic... Like,
you know who likes free stuff? You? Sorry, go ahead, Tom. What was that?
I'm just saying, like, maybe hitting the Radiant Typhoon package is actually the better way to go about it.
No, I mean, both need to happen. Radiant Typhoon
I'm
needs
saying
to be
maybe going harder on...
Maybe going
harder on the Radiant Typhoon, I think. Yeah, the fact that all these cards are free is stupid. Those cards are crazy.
What the F? This is literally Take Tom board, bro. Terratop Take Tom board over here. And it's... sorry, this one. And it's unpointed. Wow. And it does more. You get to do Terratop into Take Tom board, and then also search a copy of MST or the equivalent. / a draw 2. So that's F.
Depending on what you need, yeah.
So moving on, any extreme card usage outliers. In Pittsburgh, there's one card that's using 30% more all decks submitted qualifiers. Joel and Lockbird. Are you surprised? Are you effing surprised?
Yep.
All
5 points for Droll is crazy. 5 points for Droll is crazy.
That's insane. 54% of all possible copies of it were registered in the qualifiers. That should note that this number treats
Hot
the
take,
players
I think you make Ash Blossom 5 points, and then you buff Droll to where Ash is right now, 15. Because I think Ash, most competent decks can play through an Ash.
Yeah, but... Yeah, I guess.
And maybe you make it 10. Maybe you make it 10. But
I think Droll needs to be 15. I'm with you on that. I think Droll needs to be 15. And Ash to 10, I'm cool with.
I'm saying, like, yeah, I think generic hand trap should be a little bit cheaper. Like, when they reduced Nib, that actually made it, like, a reasonable
That was pretty good. Yeah,
that was a good idea. Like, because at that point, dude, like, do you want to have hand traps at all or not? Because...
Wait. I have to read what Brahim just said. I love the MST engine, man. You can play it in a lot of decks. I played it the other day. In Tri-Brigade.
But that's the problem. That's the problem, though. The fact that you can splash it into everything kind of ruins the whole point of Genesis, which is it's supposed to be, like, thinking of creative ways of playing engines and new engines and, like, goofy shit. You don't want a homogenized format, and it seems like it's kind of getting there.
Can you pardon me? I gotta check on something real quick. I'm a little concerned. Just give me 1 sec.
No problem. Oh, TCG. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah. I'm just saying, it's too strong for Genesis, is all. Yep.
Sorry about that, guys. I'm hoping I get a message back soon.
Is everything alright, man?
Yeah, it's probably nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably nothing. Okay, guys. Alright, let's get back into this. It's lots of droll. What a surprise. This may sound low if you're used to Master Duel or Advanced Format trends, but for Genesis, where there's a cost including it, that's a ton. Speaking just as one person on the Genesis team, I'd consider anything over 33% of a generic card to be an outlier, and take a look into whether it's that way because it's specifically countering a deck trend or because it's outperforming its salary. That's a challenge, because I feel like it's both, but let's see what he says. For Droll, the answer is probably, yep, probably both, which makes the baloney invitational number shocking. Like 35% of the maximum number were registered. Which advanced format forbidden cards were popular. There were only 4 advanced format forbidden cards used in Bologna Invitational. 2 players played both Pot of Greed and Mirage of Nightmare in their decks. 1 player opted to play a pair of Heavy Storm, and 1 player ran a copy of Rongo. That's shocking. If you guys put me in, if I was there, you would have seen Magical Scientist. Anyway, when is the next update? We're playing in line with the release of Phantom Rage. There's some cards proactively attack the main extra deck. We're going to take the NA release delay of Fiery as an opportunity to take some extra time for this update and also prepare for what to expect article for it. We're shooting for the 15th for the next update. We'll let you know when the what to expect article if that changes. So that means in a week, we're going to get more info. And then, okay. No, we're going to get more info on the 15th, and then we're going to get, we'll probably get a date. We'll probably get a hard date on the 15th, too. That's insane. I don't know, bruv.
So, yeah, I mean, I also think, like, it's not just, you can't just say, oh, it's just to counter a deck trend. Every deck loses to Droll. Like, at this point, also, in a lower power level format, there's a lot less ways to really play through a Droll. You know? Like, there isn't really, like, a lot of strong decks can play through a Droll because they don't necessarily need to search all their engine pieces.
Mm-hmm.
In this format, you either need generic draw power, like with upstarts or some shit, or, like, you gotta be playing a decent amount of search targets, because you don't have the extra deck pulling shit from the deck and whatever. Like, I'm trying to think about a deck that does. What deck doesn't lose to Droll in Genesis, or has the potential to lose to Droll?
I mean, it's a good question. What doesn't lose to Droll right now in Genesis?
Or at least doesn't have the potential. Like, Monarch can technically play around it if they open up the right.
Yeah, but it still can also lose to it. So
exactly. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like a deck that's like, oh yeah, you Droll me, whatever.
I'm noodling on it still. I mean, Nat Eld. That's not
dude,
real.
that deck loses to Droll quite a bit too.
Yeah, I guess it's another one where it just has a backup plan.
It depends. It really depends. So if you open up like
the Gagaga deck can kind of play around it, and Draco Tail. Yeah, that's fair. That's definitely fair.
Okay.
And also, Jack, I want to give credence to your mention of the fact that they didn't mention Onomot. Yeah, we have to hope and pray that they take action against that engine a bit more substantially, because it is
remember though, they're
generic.
only reacting to Bologna. It didn't see any play at Bologna.
Right, true. So we'll get more info in the what to expect.
Yeah, because again, you got to remember the European player base doesn't really love super duper combo decks. That's why I think Draco Tail is very popular with them, like even TCG, because it is more mid-rangey, like control resource deck.
Yeah.
That's also why Radiant Typhoon is doing. Like Art Mage is very combo oriented, so that makes sense why it's popular and NA events. That's something that people need to factor in. It's like that's why a lot of OCG decks never made it into the TCG, actually, like at all.
Brahim said something funny. Droll 50 points, just like Maxi. Nah, man, I don't know if they're gonna do that one.
I legitimately would say anywhere from 15 to 20 would be fair.
Also, I think they are saying that the points update will be on the 15th. No. Let's read that again. Because... when's the next update? Line it up with Phantom Revenge. We're going to take the NA
release date of PHRE. Because it got pushed back, I think, right? Didn't they push back Phantom Revenge?
We're planning to line... when is the next update? The next update is the points update. So, actually, I think Jack is right. The 15th would be the next
Is that when the set drops? Is that when Phantom Revenge drops?
I mean, I think it was already it might be. That might be the revised date for when it was supposed to happen. So that's interesting. I'm curious if it is on the 15th. That's wow.
It got postponed to 19th. So I guess 19th. I guess it could. So I guess the 15th would still work. They could just do it and then just be like, it'll be coming to effect when the set drops. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Very interesting. All right, loves. I'm going to take a pee real quick, and then we're going to come back and play some more games. Love and appreciate y'all. We had some good chillage tonight. We were just playing Megalith. It's 1-1 tonight. I'm going to switch decks when we get back. I'm going to do a little bit of Degeneracy, and then I'm going to pivot into... maybe we'll round things out with Nat Eld. We'll see. Let me feel it. Feel it out. BRB.
Interesting. Honestly, Cyberstein, I'd be cool with that. TOS 2019 is one of my favorite formats of all time. It is actually my favorite format of all time. I don't know if you can hear me, but and then Hat's also a great format, but I don't know. That's such a hard thing to do, though. Trying to get it at that level is really tough. It feels like some decks, they neuter to the point of basically being irrelevant. Like, they purposely just overhit it. And then certain other ones, they kind of just let skate with no points assigned. Now, I'll be honest, those are usually the decks that do the best because they have the space for generic hand traps. I don't know if you can hear me. I wouldn't call it rose tinted view because Tots was great. Listen, was that deck a little bit annoying if it popped off? Absolutely. But the other three decks in the format were really fair. Plus, it was very hand trappable. Honestly, if you're playing Salad or Striker, you're probably playing it. I mean, honestly, even Orcust. You're playing a good amount of hand traps, and if you stop them to just like end on like a Colossus or some shit, you can play through that. And then obviously, like in your side deck, you also had like Drolls and stuff like that, and like things to sack off their board potentially, like a Sphere Mode or something. Well, not for Salad, but perhaps for some other decks. It was a 4-deck format, but they have Phantom Knights. What do you mean by that? Do you mean like? Do you mean in Genesis, or do you mean in like for TOS purposes?
Alright, we're back. Alright, loves. Let's do some degenerate shit. This is gonna be the degenerate, what do you call it? Redemption.
But I was just talking. Cyberstein made a good question. Like, I think Genesis needs to define what power level it's trying to go for. He thinks that 100 points should basically be like 2019 TOS format level. And 0 points should be Hat format level, and I'm like, that's a very hard thing to achieve because, like, keeping track of every deck that level is pretty difficult. But I did say like there's a lot of inconsistencies. Like, some decks it feels like they want you to play on like 2016 power level, and then some other ones like they just leave unpointed, and those are always. let's be honest, the unpointed decks tend to be the best.
Right.
Because they have the space for the hand traps. Draco Tail's a bit of an exception, but...
Alright. Well, hopefully this is over quickly.
Why are
Let's see
you
if we
going
get
back
rolled.
to evil? Like the black suit Spider-Man came out. Like,
Feels good.
put it away.
Stings, doesn't it?
Doesn't it? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Well, we can just get drolled here and it'll be over. Nope. Alright, this guy lost.
Wait, no, wait. Wouldn't it not be over?
No, it's over. Because I need to search off this to get the one that we normal summon again afterwards.
Oh, right. I guess that's one thing that the ban list point change did make for scientists. Just, it now does lose control, but...
Oh, he's got the N-word, which means...
that also means you lose.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's why scientists might not be seeing too much play, because there are a lot of hand traps that give you the finger if you don't see the exchange.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if I have any alternate ways to win.
Anyone on the field.
Not really.
I mean, I guess you can see what he's on, potentially.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's see.
Not that it matters. Kind of is, dude, I open up FTK. But...
Oh, Numo, what are you playing? Not stunned tonight? That's crazy.
You know what, JMT? That's actually a very fair point. It shouldn't feel like an auto loss when you draw engine going second. You should be able to play through interaction. Or, you know, if your opponent just doesn't put up interaction, you should be able to play. Like, oh, he's playing the Rose shit. Oh, and the stuff's out now in the TCG, right? Like the whole like, Legendary 5Ds decks. Like maybe they're playing like actual. So I think that's new. I think. Yeah, I think that's new. Yeah, I have no idea what the hell.
Oh, Ancient Gear. That's kind of cool.
Ancient Gear is kind of goofy. I think that they're kind of pointed though. That's the weird thing.
Hey Numa, can you send me the list? I'd love to take a look because I'm probably just gonna concede this, TBH. I'm gonna let him do his thing, but
Dude, like Ancient Gear, I remember being really highly pointed. I guess they're scared of OTKs, but
yeah, it could be powerful in that regard.
I think that'd be a cool thing, bro. I'll be honest. Dude, I won't forget the one event that it, like when the new cards first dropped, and that one motherfucker was playing that at the I forget what European YCS it was, but like dude actually like, topped the event with it. Pretty crazy.
Ancient Gear pounding.
That's kind of what the deck is, bro. There's a lot of words that say ultimate pound and
they love the pound.
They do. Take it pound time.
Oh, Numa's playing it right now.
So he is playing the new...
I want to see what this guy does.
Playing all the new stuff. Interesting. I don't think he's got the points to play Lone Fire, because I know like Lone Fire is crazy in this deck, because we can like bring it back and stuff. It's cool. Summon it from your deck. Potential Witch. I don't know what that continuous spell does. Some sort of Black Rose support card, but...
Let me read it. Black Rose Garden. Yeah. This is,
Okay, so it adds any... Wow, that's crazy. Okay. Oh, and then it does the burn. If you would use Black Rose Dragon.
Huh.
Basically. It's kind of cool.
That's a lot of burn.
Oh, and everything becomes a plant. Okay.
I think one thing Genesis needs to do is define what power level it wanted to be. My solution, 100-point standard, should be close to TOS 2019 and 0.
Oh, yeah, I was saying that point. Yeah.
Oh, I missed it. Yeah, my bad. Yeah. I mean,
oh, okay.
What is even a... Yeah, I'm trying to think about what 0-point decks look like, and I can't even... I mean, well, Radiant Typhoon
It's
and
literally Runic
Ah.
Typhoon. Yeah,
Fun.
so it is.
Fun. And those are fucking, like, you know,
You just don't play hand traps.
2022 and 2025 decks. 0-point is super quant. No, I think they have something hit.
You know what's funny? Everyone thought old decks were going to be back in Genesis, and it just turned out it was just watered-down modern decks. Which one is that? Oh, that's the burn one.
Oh, God. He's some... It's our main phase.
And then
it becomes... It's Black Rose whenever you want it to be. That card's kind of cool. That card is kind of cool.
And it revives a plant tuner from Grave. By banishing it from Grave.
Mike, I'd say spellbooks, but spellbooks suck if you can't summon Jowgen, so what's the point?
Terrible. Yeah, terrible.
Awful. Simply awful.
Dragon Ruler is like, okay. It's like, fine. Zodiac's bad.
Yep.
To be honest. Zodiac's just bad. And, oh, this one's really good. I remember that one. Being revealed. Yeah.
Send one plant monster each
from your deck and extra deck. Yeah.
Wow. Alright, I've seen enough. Nah, let him do it. Let him do it. Let him do it. Let him do it.
Let him cook.
We're learning here. We're learning, guys. Did I miss something? Like, no, it's fine.
He's climbing.
Indeed, indeed.
Oh, he's getting out the white.
Yeah.
And then what does this thing do? Oh, does it just like Foolish Burial when you synchro with it? It's kind of cool. And everything's plants. Yep, all plants. Okay, now he's making Black Rose. Oh, he's gonna be able to make your token small. Oh, he's going for a nuke? Interesting. Okay. He's gonna burn you for a lot of damage. Oh. He's nuking. There you go. Oh, and the field spell too.
Is it everything or just my stuff?
Does this like have protection or something? Wait, I'm so confused.
Okay.
Oh, does it substitute? Like, does like the continuous spell like substitute when you Black Rose?
It might. No. I don't know. I don't care.
I'm not reading.
No, you got it, pal. It's fine. I'm like dead anyway. Well, plays around Droll. Not around Nib. Oh, so he loses. Okay. Just add the other one. We got him. We got him. I'm so proud of myself. So proud. Anyway.
Now, I have no idea what the fuck Black Rose Dragon puts up going first, but...
Yeah, I'm a little
I mean,
concerned.
obviously the synchro guy that's quick Black Rose makes sense.
Yeah. It's fine. Alright. Well, he's going to get to go full combo uninterrupted unless I open that one of Droll. Which I didn't. I opened a Kaiju and a way to get to another one and a way... I opened a Kaiju, a way to get to Santa Claus, and combo for FTK, so... Might be winnable. Might be winnable. Let me make sure this is true. Magician Souls into Chaos Allure into Santa Claus. Yep. That works. And then I can Palace for the last two, and then that will be FTK. I'm sorry, guys, for not being too talkative. And for also playing this deck. Nah, I'm not that sorry about it. Oh, let's go. Kenny, I did that tonight too. I made that tonight too. I made vegetable stir fry. It was pretty good. These cards probably aren't pointed much at all. Tom, you gonna try? Oh, how did your exam go today?
I'll talk about it on stream, but
Oh,
yeah.
sorry. That's fine. We can hold off till after.
Yeah. There's no way it's just one point of interaction, right? Surely there's a way to extend.
If it is, then we win.
Yeah.
Trying to check the grave. I don't see anything.
I mean, he's not passing, yeah. I'm just like, surely there's a way to, like, make something else.
I hope I draw an MST. That'd be perfect. No, that ain't it.
Yeah, that's a tribute.
I'm trying to think if there's any way I can go after the back row. Or bait the back row. I don't really see it. Oh, he might have gravity collapse too.
Yeah, because he does have another synchro, so.
Does that need to be like an 8 or higher? Let me read that card.
No, it's just any synchro monster, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Maybe, just to be safe, let's Santa Claus the other one. I don't know. Does that even work?
Can you search it? Oh, wait,
Yeah,
no, because then you need to
small.
get... Oh, yeah, because you need to get... You'd get rid of souls, right? Because you need Red Nova for your combo, right?
Yeah, but I play 2.
You do play 2? Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it, just cause. Let me
Check that we can...
Because if I can use this one, that's even better. Illusion of Chaos, sure.
And you play 2 illusions, so...
Yes. I play 3 illusions. This also could all be for naught if he hits me with like an MST on this thing.
Is Genesis dying? I think right now it's in a
It's in a great
position.
place.
Yeah.
This next point adjustment is going to be make or break, without a doubt.
Because even people that were kind like honestly like the boomers that were thinking about getting back into this game completely got turned off because it wasn't what they hoped for, which is a more casual version of the game. It was just YuGiOh modern, but with a like slightly different. But like let's just say you're a Yu-Gi boomer that hasn't played in 20 years. This is not bringing you back. Let's be honest.
Right.
I think they were really stupid to ruin Time Wizard like they did, honestly. Do you know what they did for Time Wizard?
Well, yeah, they made the errata cards.
Yep, which
work.
completely ruins the formats. Completely. That was so stupid. Honestly, I think if they had done more official support for it, that could have been a good way of getting players back into, or introducing people into the game.
Agreed.
But when would Konami ever make a good decision?
Never. They'll probably just nib me again. I can't believe for a single second that that was his only interrupt. So maybe that set card really was Gravity Collapse, in which case I feel kind of filthy. In a good way. Do you think Gravity Collapse deserves points?
I think it's specific enough, and like, I don't know. No, it probably deserves something because that card is filthy. The card is filthy. It isn't generic though, so like that might be what holds them off. Is like because there isn't really a synchro deck in Genesis that's doing well right now, and they may want to keep that around as a deterrent, or not a deterrent, an incentive to try and mess around with synchro, but. It might just be too sacky. They might try. Honestly, I think the solution is actually, make some synchro monsters that are actually viable for points. Because synchro will inherently always be a worse mechanic than Xyz, because it requires more setup. Tuner, non-tuner requires more to go right for you. And remember, bro. Put Junk Speeder to like 95 points, Give it the magical scientist treatment. So you can play the actual Synchros.
No, it wasn't. Frozen Rose.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Wait, oh no, it still wouldn't have done anything. Yeah.
No, I'm not.
I'm like, Logan, don't lie. Don't lie. You chose this.
I did. I chose to be a menace.
I won't lie, Logan. Usually when I see an FTK deck, I just kind of dip. Like,
yeah, leave the game. I won't blame you at all.
Because if I'm trying to have a for fun format, like for instance, if I play GOAT format and I see like triple Cyberstein in the deck list, I quit. So I'm like, bro, one, you're defeating the point. We're trying to like have some casual fun on GOAT. Two, I want to see your 3 Shonen Jump championships. Show them to me. Then you can play 3 fucking Cyberstein. Yeah. That was the only way you could get him back then, bro.
I think it was at 1 though, even at release, right? Even when it was a prize card.
It wasn't. Why did you need to put it at 1? No one had more than 1.
I guess. Basically. Fair.
At release.
I'm watching Numa. I pulled them up.
I think they did that for Crush Card, because eventually people did actually start using Crush Cards to get more Crush Cards. So it did become a loop. But, yeah, Stein and GOAT format was at 3. And then I think like a year later, after it got reprinted, is when it got hit to 1. I believe. Or it might have just been like after enough YC Shonen Jump Championships had happened, where the format was actually, getting like people could actually have more than 1. Yeah, and then Cyberstein also got buffed because you had like Twin Dragon and shit like that coming out.
Indeed. Oh, damn it! Numa's having a tough game 3 right now.
I mean, he just lost his boss monster.
Chaos.
I mean, I think his opponent made him go first, which is really rough for Ancient Gear. Yeah, if it's an unaffected total. Card would be a menace, but yeah. Yeah, no, it doesn't. I think if it it's only opponent's card effect. Yeah, it's not battle. I guess to be fair, if it said battle, it'd be a little bit.
Where's the pounding? I want to see the pounding.
It's in the deck. Maybe you don't even run it anymore because they have like the new one that's like Ancient Gear Golem that.
This face-up card, in its owner's control, leaves the field because of an opponent's card. You can special summon up to 3 Ancient Gear Golem and/or Ancient Gear Golem Ultimate Pound! From your hand. Oh, from your hand? Oh, that's not as good as I thought.
But, dude, it requires your opponent to choose to pop it. And I think,
Right.
You're not really thinking straight if you're like...
Maybe he'll go Felice Pop, and then Numa's crazy enough to have an Ancient Gear Golem in his hand.
I got a PhD in dueling. What is this in the left? Oh, is he making the Punisher?
Oh no, Centurion.
Oh no. Never mind. Oh yeah, it's 4 and 8. Never mind.
What does this one do? The new Lila. No, it's not new. I say like new as of 2019.
It pops a face-up spell and trap by banishing a Lightsworn. Nah, bro, this card's from 2017, bro. Twilight Sworn?
Wow. Yeah, I remember
2017.
the Lumina being good because you could cycle it. Like you'd cycle
Yeah.
that with regular Lumina in like the freaking
Yeah.
60 card grass deck. So cool.
Dude, grass is like what, like 70 points in Genesis or something?
Yeah, something crazy. Unironically playing Fiendsmith Tract. Interesting.
Wait, what is it? Oh, it has Weiss, right? Weiss is the light fiend,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's actually really crazy. I never thought of that. That's actually really strong. Yo, and then Mally to make level 10 synchros. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, and he spent them points on the Chaos.
Yeah,
It's gonna do it.
It's great until you hard open the Mally.
Numa,
like,
hit him with that Battle
oh.
Fader, please.
Yeah, no. Oof.
Ah,
Yo,
darn
yo,
it.
could you send the list though, Numa?
Yeah, we want to take a
curious.
look, Numa. We want to take a look. Has the format been figured out? Nusu
Yes.
is asking.
Yep.
Yes, yes. They're very definitive best decks, very definitive staples. But we're gonna get a shake up.
And it
within the
really
next
depends
week.
it depends on region though. Absolutely. Like, I'll be honest, I don't think Drykage was very popular at Pittsburgh, right? For Genesis?
Draco Tail?
Yeah, I don't think so, right? I think
Is
was
that when
mostly
Eddie
the
got
European
second with
thing.
it?
Wait, did it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But I feel like there was more people playing like Luna Light and stuff like that
Yeah.
at that. Wait, no, that might have been an online phenomenon. I'm not sure. But there was clearly what, like a top like what 5 decks that are like really maybe less. Radiant Typhoon's the best deck. Let's be honest.
Indeed. Numa, I'm waiting for that list, brother. Head over and duel me to see it in person? Oh, my man. I was getting close to calling it, but, should I give Numa a game? Yeah, we'll give Numa a game. F it.
How about a single? How about a single?
Yeah, we'll do a single, Numa. We're gonna do a single. Oh.
Well, okay, to
Oh.
be fair though, yeah, there's a lot of people goofing around in the format, but in terms of actually at the serious level, it is solved.
Yep. Yep.
And the thing is though is if the format continues to be this solved, the people that are playing the meme decks are gonna be turned off because they're not gonna have a chance.
Which is what we're seeing right now. People are very discouraged with the current state of the format.
And I'll be honest, I don't think Konami. Dude, remember I predicted it because I remember like people were on the hype train. I'm like, dude, I can't trust that Konami's not gonna fumble this. Like, I feel like they're gonna like struggle to like communicate properly, or they're gonna fumble the point allocations. Now
They've been
listen,
doing
it's like
okay.
beta testing, but they gotta speed up the shit, bro.
Right.
Because when you lose momentum, it's hard to get it back.
Absolutely.
It's funny because people were legitimately talking about the format that weren't even like Yu-Gi-Oh players. Like, oh, you know, that's interesting, and then
Who else? Who was talking about it?
Just like people like in other TCGs were like, oh yeah, I used to play that game, and then, oh, that might be interesting. Like maybe I'll try and play the game again. Have you seen that? Wait, it says can't respond, right?
Yeah.
Can't negate it. Yeah. Well, yeah, he gets his crow back.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that fool didn't have the context of like tributing itself, including itself or something.
It can tribute itself.
No, but I'm saying including itself, like it has to.
Oh,
You know, like, as a
no,
balancing
come
mechanic.
on, man. This is a good card, not a bad card. Where is it? Where's Fullock? There he is. And I'll take you too. Giving him a window. Alright. Speak now, forever hold your pee. Think if... Try to... Put up a rank 4. Nah. Alright, draw 2. Good card. Discard. Yeah, I'll discard Aerotron. We're gonna add it back anyway. Am I gonna add it back? Sure. Search another one. It's the same difference. Maybe getting another Hagith, or getting Hagith back and then summoning it, because I still have another summon, would have been better. But, yeah, this still feels
I think this is pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
I think that actually would have maybe been a little bit better, because then I could also get the rank 4 and the search for Unformed, but hey, live and learn. Getting the Fey Leg was kind of a waste. Every round to the last couple, people playing meme decks. Yeah. I'm not going to draw them. I'm just going to let them try and play through the stuff. Yeah, I think I'm going to just do a ritual summon here. I think I'll bring out the big negate, and I'll use Anastasis to tribute this. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe I should have Aerotroned for it. Oh, he might have a response. It's fine. I'm gonna just let that go. It's fine. Fool might have been wrong actually to start with. Probably should have held Fool, but it's fine. Let's just do this. Make it easy.
What are you doing to it?
Tributes it. Anastasis's other effect is if you ritual summon, you can either draw 2, discard 1, or tribute a monster your opponent controls, not targeting.
Oh.
That's really good.
Does that target?
No.
I thought Fortress was like non-target. Okay. Yeah. That's pretty crazy.
What's it doing, Grave?
Wait.
Oh,
it
right,
leaves
we
the
read
field.
that
It did
earlier.
leave the field. It does not say destroyed.
Oh. Should we let it go just to see where this goes? Yeah, let's do it.
Dark Golem.
Oh, no.
Wait. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Why? It says it becomes Ancient Gear Golem.
While in the field or in the graveyard, but in hand it wouldn't be.
Oh. Should we just let him do it?
Do you just want to see where this goes? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, a little bit. I can't negate
Oh wait, you couldn't even respond to it anyway because he's got the fortress up.
Well, yeah. Let's let him do it. Let's let him do it.
We'll let him cheat.
Yeah.
There we go. You know what? Just pretend that was in the graveyard. Just pretend that was in the graveyard. Trust. If it was in the graveyard, it would work. But oh, Logan, you might regret this.
No, that's fine.
Fortress is on field, my guy.
So
It's
what?
Scary.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, he's summoning out the big motherfucker. that
Can I
can swing
negate
at
this?
everything. No. Wait.
Ancient Gear cards and
Your
effects.
cards
No.
and effects. Nope.
I should have popped that. I should have killed that on sight. Oh well.
Yeah. Oh wait, but it floats. I think it summons. What it's float?
Summon an Ancient
Summons an
Gear from your
ancient
hand or
gear from
graveyard.
hand or grave. Yeah. And I get a ritual from the deck.
I'm trying to think if there's anything I can do about this.
Logan, you failed your PhD in dueling, but it's okay. Technically, you cheated. And on
Yeah,
this
I
whole
know,
thing
I know.
is null and void.
It's
But-
fine. There's the big chungus. Do I have anything that can, like, sort of finesse my way out of this? Let's see.
And it all does piercing. So.
Well, I can only Bethor pop once, so I think I might be cooked. Because I don't have another way of dealing with the fortress and then the monster.
Monster. Yep. It's okay. He cheated, technically speaking. So this was just out of curiosity.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to think. Maybe there's something I can do. This card. Fuck it. Let's just do this. Yeah, he just said it was a little cheat. Just a little. Just a little.
I make a little mistake. Bro, I watched that video again.
That's
today.
a classic. I'm gonna do this one.
Because, dude, did you hear about the recent DB controversy?
No, what happened?
I think I'll talk to you off
Okay,
stream
alright.
because but it's kind of wild. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're dead.
Yeah, I'm just
If
gonna
you're gonna be
go.
42, then yeah, you're dead. Super dead.
He got it. Good job, Numa. Absolute great job.
We just gotta pretend that we didn't catch the cheat.
Yeah, right. That was totally legal. Totally legal. Stop the steal.
I did nothing.
No steal.
I did everything right, and they indicted me.
All right, loves. This is a really fun Tuesday stream. Thank you all, everyone who joined us. Definitely had a very good time. Shout out Kenny. Shout out Numa. Shout out Tom. Shout out to everybody, my friends. I love and appreciate y'all immensely. We're gonna call it for the night here. LoganJYA signing off for a great day. I'll see you. Oh, Kenny wants to hear about the drama. If you want to come in VC, you're more than welcome to, and we'll tell you about it. LoganJYA signing off for a great day. We'll see you people later. Peace.
Okay, are you off?